We will begin with final accounts of trading concerns. Final accounts of profit making concerns. Okay, just to discuss a small thing, we prepare which account? Trading profit and loss account. What and all will come in the debit side? Opening stock, no need to copy. It is already there. Enough formats are there. Just to recollect, purchases are there then. Okay. Purchases means cash plus credit minus returns that we know. Okay. Then we know if goods are withdrawn by proprietor, what will you do? We will eliminate from purchases. Okay. Direct expenses. What are all direct expenses that will come in the trading account? Wages, carriage inwards. Okay. Any other chargeable, freight inwards, all those things will come as direct expenses by sales and which one? Closing stock. Okay. So the balancing for will give us which one? Gross profit. Okay. Now in this, what kind of question that can be tested is finding out gross profit can be one answer where they will give you treatment for abnormal loss. Treatment for abnormal loss. Now I request you to take up the journal entry for abnormal loss. Okay, how abnormal loss is recognized? It will be recognized in trading account. First entry will be abnormal loss. Abnormal loss account debtor to trading account. Abnormal loss account debtor to which account? Trading account. Then we will charge it in P&L account. P&L account debtor. If there is any insurance claim, we'll adjust it. In the example I was telling, suppose if abnormal loss is 10,000, what is the first journal entry we'll pass? Abnormal loss account debtor to trading account, how much you will charge? 10,000. Then suppose if insurance claims is 5,000, so out of 10,000, how much is recovered from insurance company? 5,000. Balance 5,000 will be charged in which account? P&L. Take up this. This treatment they can test it in the exam. Clear? How loss is recognized? Abnormal loss account debtor to which account? Trading account. Okay. They will ask you abnormal losses dash to trading account. Abnormal losses dash to trading account. Credited to trading account or debited to trading account? Check entry. Abnormal loss account debtor to which account? Trading account. So in the trading account, how this will come? By abnormal loss. By abnormal loss. Our mind abnormal loss loss. Debit all expense and losses. We'll debit to trading account. It is credited to which account? It is credited to trading account. Later on, after adjusting the insurance claim, if any, it will be debited to which account? P&L. Suppose if there is no insurance claim, what you would have done? Suppose if insurance claim is not there, what you would have done? Entire 10,000 would have been charged in which account? P&L. Take up this. Treatment for abnormal loss. Nobody will make a mistake in writing purchases, sales, direct expense and all. In the abnormal loss, many students in the past have gone wrong. Let us add that knowledge. For example, I told you insurance claims is 5,000. Suppose if insurance claims is 9,000, how much of loss will be recognized? 1,000 only will be recognized. Shall we?
If the insurance claim is not given, P&L account to P&L account.
Yeah, no, it will be like abnormal loss account to trading account. How much? First entry will be 10,000. Second will be P&L account debtor to, sorry, this is abnormal loss, to abnormal loss. Sorry. P&L account debtor to abnormal loss 10,000. How it can be debit and credit, sorry. Shall we? Over this one? Wait. Now listen, pay attention. Take up this small problem for MCQ. Cash purchases rupees 40,000. Credit purchases rupees 85,000. Purchase returns rupees 15,000. Purchase returns 15,000. Cash sales 38,000. Credit sales 75,000. Credit sales 75,000. Returns inward 3,000. The adjustment, goods taken by proprietor for personal use rupees 50,000. Number 2, goods given as samples rupees 4,000. Goods taken by proprietor for personal use 5,000. Goods given as samples 4,000. Okay, the question will be calculate net purchases and net sales. Calculate net purchases and net sales. How to work out purchases? What is the cash purchases plus credit purchases minus returns how much? 15,000 minus goods taken by proprietor for personal use and goods given as samples, both will be eliminated. You will get net amount. Work out this. $1,01,000. So purchase returns we will eliminate. We will also eliminate which one? Goods taken by proprietor for personal use. If you want a journal entry for this, what is the journal entry you will pass? What is the journal entry for goods taken by proprietor for personal use? Drawings account debtor to which account? Purchases account. This one, goods given as sample, advertisement account debtor. Advertisement account debtor to which account? Purchases account. Please note the journal entry also. Here is where they will test in the exam. This is purchases. Sales simple to work out. 38,000 plus 75,000 minus 3,000. That will give us net sales. So cash purchases plus credit purchases minus returns this is one of the most important MCQ that can be tested based on trading account. One is that abnormal loss. Second is which one? How to find out which one? Net purchases and which one? Net sales can be tested in the exam. From final accounts of sole trader, how many marks questions expected? 5 marks. There is 5 questions are expected from final accounts based. One will be definitely based on treatment of abnormal loss. One will be based on which one? Purchases and sales adjustment. They can test it. Pay attention next. Okay. After trading account, we prepare which account? Profit and loss account we prepare where we bring which items? Gross profit we take, by we take other incomes. What in the other incomes? Profit on sale of asset, commission, discount, interest, dividend, rent, all inflows. We take it. Then debit side we record what? Sundry expenses. Indirect expenses we charge. Salary, rent, advertisement, then depreciation, loss on sale of assets, everything we charge. Then we find out which one? Net profit as a balancing figure. Here what kind of question can be tested based on P&L account? Okay, take up this problem. Not the format. Format is not required. Already you know how to prepare P&L account. Start. Gross profit 45 lakhs. Sundry incomes 5 lakhs. Sundry expenses 29 lakh 50,000. Calculate manager's commission. If commission is 5%, two cases. Now, can you work out the income? Can you work out net profit? 45 lakhs plus 5 lakhs minus 29 lakh 50,000. What is the net profit? 20 lakh 50,000. Case 1 answer is very simple. 5% of net profit, which means 20 lakh 50,000 into 5%. 20 lakh 50,000 into 5%. This much. 1,02,500 is the answer for case 1. Take it up. Don't wait. You need not wait. Directly take it up. Case 2. Case 2. They tell you 5% of net profit after charging. 5% of net profit after charging commission. So what to do? Second case, what to do? Simple. If net profit before is something, we pay commission. Net profit after commission. What is the percentage given? 5%. If this is 5%, this should be 100. Then what would have been the net profit before charging such commission? Think. I pay a commission of 5% on net profit after commission 100. 5 by 100 means it is not assumption. What do you mean by percentage? In relation to 100 it is expressed. So 5 by 100. 5 by 100. Okay. If net profit before is how much? 95 kaadu, 105. Otherwise, if profit is 105, I pay a commission of what? 5, so that my net profit after is what? 100. Look at the words used. 5% of net profit after charging commission. If net profit after charging is 100, if commission is 5, before paying the commission, what would have been the net profit? 105. So, commission will be 5 by 105 into 20 lakh 50,000. 5 by 105 into 20 lakh 50,000. This is the commission. Suppose if they give you 10%, take it as what? 10 by 110. Do you understand? Commission should be 5 on net profit 100 after charging such commission. So before charging, after charging 100 rupees now, 5 rupees commission. Now before charging the commission, how much would have been? 105. That's why 20,50,000 into 5 by 105. This is your answer. Suppose that they give you 1% after charging this commission, 1 by 101. Probably you may expect this question in the exam. Okay, sure shot, you will get that particular question correct. Do you understand? They just tell you 5% commission, just apply 5 by 100. They use the word 5% after charging such commission. What do you do? 5 by 105. 5 by 105. Wait, in profit and loss account, expenses are to be recognized on dash basis. In accounting, we charge expenses on, is it on accrual basis or cash basis? Cash basis na P&L account போடுவீங்களா? Accrual basis. Basic concept of accounting says money measurement concept, cost concept, accrual concept. Expenses should be recognized on what basis? Accrual basis. What do you mean by accrual? Due. Whatever is due should be recorded. Have you copied this first? Case 1 and case 2 have you taken up? Good. So in P&L account, expense should be recognized on what basis? Accrual basis. Not only expenses, income also should be recognized. So this kind of MCQ can be tested in exam. Take up this. Calculate salary to be charged in profit and loss account for the year ending 31st March 2022. Calculate salary to be charged in P&L account for the ending 31st March 2022. Calculate the salary to be charged in P&L account for the year ending 31st March 2022. That is in P&L account, how much you will charge in a question. As per cash book, how much is paid? 4,35,000. This is not from your foundation or college. This is from your plus 1 and plus 2 knowledge. What will you do? Salary paid. What you will add? Add outstanding at the end, less outstanding at the beginning. Why? Why are you adding outstanding at the end? It belongs to which year? Current year. Why are you eliminating outstanding at the beginning? Previous year, so we eliminate. Add prepaid at the beginning. Why we add prepaid at the beginning? At the beginning itself, we paid for which year? Current year, less prepaid at the end. So just fill up, you will get it. Try it. 4,35,000 paid. Outstanding at the end is 15,000. You can do it. Beginning is 10,000. Prepaid at the beginning, that belongs to current year, 5,000. Prepaid at the end, that is for next year, we paid it now. This will give us amount of expense or income to be charged in P&L account. This is the P&L account amount, accrual basis. This is not only relevant for final accounts, but also relevant for non-profit organization chapter also. Okay, they give you salary paid, they ask you to find out what? Amount to be charged in which account? P&L account. In the exam, sometimes they will give you this. What they will give? 4,39,000 they will give. They will ask you to go reverse and find out what is paid also. What we have done is a normal question. What is a normal question? They give outstanding at the beginning and at the end, prepaid at the beginning at the end. They give you cash payment made. They ask you to find out how much is charged in the P&L account. புரியுதா? பே பண்ணது cash. Okay, this is accrued, due for the year. This is a normal way of asking question. They give you what is paid. They ask you how much to be charged in P&L account. This can be tested for 1 mark. Okay, if the examiner would like to give a little tough question, what they will do is, they will give you this accrual amount. They will ask you to find out which one. Amount paid. Amount paid they will ask you. We will solve that as a next question. Have you taken up? Start next question. Start. Calculate rent paid. Rent paid. What is given to us? Rent as per P&L account is given to us. How much is given? 99,500. 99,500. Just do the forward working. Normally we'll do, we'll add outstanding at the end minus outstanding at the beginning. Prepaid at the beginning we will add, prepaid at the end we will reduce. This is a forward working. When we go reverse, what to do? Listen for a minute here. When we go forward, add outstanding at the end minus outstanding at the beginning. Add prepaid at the beginning minus what? Prepaid at the end. Are we going to do forward working or reverse working? So what to do now? 99,500 forward pona minus 7,000. So reverse plus 7,000. This will be minus 4,000. This will be plus 1,000. This will be minus 3,000. So work out and tell me. Just a reverse work. Do you understand? We just do a reverse working and find out this 1 lakh. $99,500 plus 8,000 minus 4,000 plus 1,000 minus 3,000. You will get what? 100, 500. Short, you will get question either by forward working or what? Reverse working. Okay, for expenses. So the possible area of question is number 1, asking about which loss? Treatment of which loss? Abnormal loss. Second area is which one? Treatment of commission to the manager. Commission to the manager. Third area which one? Calculating the salary paid or amount to be charged in P&L account. Or they give you what is amount charged in P&L account like this, and they ask you to go reverse and find out what is paid for the year. Shall we? Shall I give a question? Start. This is based on income. This is based on income. Start. From the following, calculate interest received. From the following, calculate which one? Interest received. Please take it up along with me and let us proceed. So normally in the P&L account, what we will do? Income received we will take. That is asked as a question mark over here. We will add which one? Accrued at the end of the year less accrued at the beginning, because it belongs to last year. We will add what? Advance at the beginning of the year less advance at which one? End of the year. We will get on accrual P&L account credit you will get. That is given to us. How much? This also you have to go reverse and find out this. Try. What is accrued at the end? 8,000. Accrued at the beginning? 4,000. Advance at the beginning? Advance at the end?
1,500.
Go reverse. 77,500. Reverse போகும்போது எல்லாமே reverse. Plus 1,500 minus 3,000 plus 4,000 minus 8,000. Work out. How much you get? 80,000. 77,500 plus 1,500 minus 3,000 plus 4,000 minus 8,000. That is 72,000. That is the income received. This is also, please mention this as a reverse working. No matter income based, expenses based MCQ, they can test it in the exam. Done? So what we discussed is based on which one? Based on which one? P&L account. P&L account, this is a difficulty level. Number one, they can ask you about which one? Abnormal loss, or they can ask about expenses accrued or expenses paid, income accrued or income paid. They can ask you questions. Next, one of the most important area which every time gets repeated, minimum for about 2 to 3 questions, is about debtors and provision for bad debts. Debtors and which one? Provision for bad debts. Start. Have the heading debtors and which one? Provision for bad debts. These things already you would have learned in plus 1 and plus 2 level, fundamental level you would have learned. Okay, let me to go with an example so that you will understand better. Take up this example. Let us learn through this example. Trial balance, debit and credit balances. That's it. Question is, how much of debtors will be shown in balance sheet? How much of debtors that will be shown in balance sheet? How much of bad debts plus provision for bad debts will be charged in P&L account? Mark it as one of the most prominent area or important area for examination point of view. This is the extract from which one? Trial balance. This is given in adjustment. These are the three questions based on this. What is the difference between bad debts which is given in the trial balance and bad debts given in the adjustment? The old bad debt or the new bad debt, at the plus 2 level of thinking. When an item comes in trial balance, what is the meaning?
That's only one.
Already, one effect, two effect, upper more. It has been, already journal entry has been passed. Already journal entry has been passed, which means already one effect is over. Bad debts account, debtor to debtors account. Already we passed which entry? Journal entry. One more effect is we have to charge it in P&L account. One more effect is which one? Charge it in which account? P&L account. If this item appears as an adjustment, what is the meaning? Yet to be adjusted, which means no journal entry is passed. So we have to give two effects. What do you mean by two effects? First one is bad debts account debtor to debtors account. You have to reduce from bad debtors account. Second is we have to charge it in which account? P&L account. So simple. This bad debts already reduced from debtors. Already reduced from debtors. What is the journal entry we pass? Bad debts can be journal entry. Bad debts account debtor to debtors account. Already that has been recorded. Already that has been recorded. So this bad debt is yet to be recorded. So we have to adjust from what? Debtors balance. So copy this problem. One of the very good problem that can be tested in exam. So first let us answer this question. What is the first question? How much of debtors will be shown in balance sheet? Start. Let us work along with me. Debtors as per trial balance. What is the debtors as per trial balance? 8 lakhs. Less bad debts to be adjusted. What is the bad debts to be adjusted? 10,000. This will give us gross debtors value. 7,90,000. Wait. Will you provide for bad debts first or provide for discount first? First discount provide பண்ணுவீங்களா, bad debts provide பண்ணுவீங்களா? Discount will be given to whom? Good customers or bad customers? So eliminate bad customers, then provide discount for what? Good customers. So what's what you have to do? Less provision for bad debts. எவ்வளவு percentage சொல்றோம்? 10%. Please ignore what is there in the trial balance. That is not relevant. That is created opening balance. That is already created what? At the beginning of the year. Eவ்வளவு percent? 10%. So 7,90,000 minus what? 79,000. This will give us good debtors, good customers. After eliminating bad customers, we get which customers? Good customers. Now we have to eliminate provision for discount. Eவ்வளவு percentage? 5% on good customers only. So this into 5%. So this debtors will be shown in balance sheet. So this is the debtors for which one? Balance sheet purpose. Once again I repeat, pay attention. What is the debtors as per trial balance? 8 lakhs. Sir, why are you not adjusting this 50,000? Already journal entry is passed. Bad debts account, debtors account, no further adjustment required. So why are you adjusting this 10,000 only? To be adjusted. That's why they are giving. So out of 8 lakhs, only 10,000 became bad. So what is the balance of debtors? 7,90,000. In this, create a provision for bad debt. What is the provision for bad debt required? 10%. How much? 79,000 required. Okay, provision for discount to be allowed only for what? Good customers. So 6,75,000, 450. Sir, what about already there is a provision for bad debt? Already there is a provision for discount that is created in the last year. That is created in which year? Last year. So take up this. How much of debtors will be shown in the balance sheet? How much of bad debts plus provision for bad debts to be charged in P&L account? Bad debts already how much is there? 50,000 plus additional bad debts discovered 10,000 alone. 60,000 will come. Then provision for bad debts. What is the closing balance required? What is the closing balance required? 79,000 minus already how much of provision we are maintaining? 30,000 you are maintaining. So how much extra provision required? 79,000 already 30,000 maintain பண்ணிருக்கோம். Balance எவ்வளவு? 49,000. So total will be 60,000 plus 49,000. Sir, we are not able to understand. Yes, please listen. What is the bad debts? Already we recorded how much? Plus how much to be provided? Sorry, how much extra bad debts? 10,000 total என்ன இருக்கு? 60,000. Bad debt is an actual loss. Bad debt is an actual loss. 60,000 you charge. What is the provision for bad debt? Is it an actual loss or estimated loss? So what is the estimate at the end of the year? Already you are having how much? 30,000 now. Balance all of an extra 49,000. Okay, otherwise this 60,000 is like actual expenses. This 79,000 is like anticipated expenses. Anticipated expenses. ரொம்ப simple. For tomorrow, wait. Tomorrow you have to pay a college fees of 79,000. Let us assume. Okay, let us assume. Already you are having 30,000 in your pocket. How much you will ask extra from your father or mother? Full 79,000 வாங்கிடுவோம் அது வேற. But father or mother knows that already you are having 30,000 for some emergency purpose or in your account that is there. So how much they will give you? Simple. Estimated is 79. Already 30,000 is there in the form of reserve. Extra 49,000 they will provide. Otherwise, what was opening balance of provision for bad debts? 30,000 plus additional provision. How much we create? 49,000. So 30 plus 49, how much it will become? 79,000 it will become. So bad debts, old plus new. Provision for bad debts, new minus old. 1,09,000 will be charged in P&L account. Take up this. Next question is simple to answer. Discount allowed. Only trial balance amount is available. As per trial balance, how much is the discount allowed as per trial balance? 40,000. Provision for discount.
20.
New provision 35,550 minus what is old provision? Minus 25,000. 35,550 minus 25,000. How much? 10,550. So total 40,000 plus 10,550. Yeah, this is the provision required. Discount allowed. Provision for discount old minus new. 50,550. Okay, definitely you will all smile after looking at this question in the exam screen. Okay, because sure short a question will be there either based on which one? Debtors, how much will be shown in the balance sheet, or how much of provision to be created for bad debts, or how much discount will be allowed, or how much discount will be allowed in the month. Have you completed this?
Yes.
Good. See, already we discussed 5 prominent area that can be tested in exam. Okay, one is closing stock, that is sorry, abnormal loss. Another one is which one? Purchases adjustment, then expenses on accrual basis, cash basis in the money. Then we learned about calculation of managerial commission. Then how to record which one? Bad debts. Shall I give a problem of the same style? Can you work out? Not the same one. Take up this. Have you copied this over? Okay, take up this problem. Calculate debtors to be shown and bad debts to be charged. I'm just giving a simple problem. That's all. No discount is given here. Try பண்ணுங்க. Question is how much you have to show for balance sheet. Then how much to be charged in which account? P&L account. Any answer for balance sheet?
$43,200.
Good. 43,200. $43,200 is the debtors balance to be shown in the balance sheet. P&L account. This is one of the most repeated case in the past exam question. They give this data, based on this answer question number 32 and 33 like that. They take this data and try to work out question number 32, 33 like that. First 30 questions will be based on other chapters. This will be like based on final accounts. They give one data and based on that they ask what? Two questions like that. So this is with respect to which account? All these are related to which account? Whatever we have seen so far is which account? Final accounts, the P&L account part we have done. Next, balance sheet. Balance sheet, liability side, what will come? Capital. You will add which one? Net profit plus, in case of partnership firm, interest on capital. Then what and all you will deduct? Less all forms of drawings, goods withdrawn, cash withdrawn, everything, interest on drawings, less losses. This will give us capital account for balance sheet, right? Then what will come? Other liabilities. In the other liabilities, what and all will come? Loan taken, creditors, bills payable, and doing. Most important is which one? Outstanding expenses and incomes received in advance. Outstanding expense and which one? Incomes received in advance will come in which side? Liability side. Asset side, what will you show? All fixed assets. Less depreciation. All current assets. Example of current assets: stock, debtors, cash, bills receivable. For example, the debtors in this example 43,200 will come. Current assets you will show. Okay, then most important thing is prepaid expenses. Prepaid expenses and which one? Accrued incomes. These two things will come as which one? Asset. Specific questions were tested about these last four items, where these items will appear in what? Balance sheet like that. So this is the format or a kind of a thing which is prepared for which one? Balance sheet. Based on balance sheet, based on balance sheet, they can ask you a question. They can ask you a question. Shall we take up this? Capital at the end rupees 5 lakhs and at the beginning, no need to take up the format which you note already. This is a question. Capital at the end is how much? 5 lakhs and at the beginning of the year 4 lakhs. What is the drawings? 40,000. Additional capital is 43,000. Calculate what they ask you. Net profit for the year. There are two methods of solving. One is approach this chapter as final accounts and do it, or like a single entry system, you can do it. Let us do it like a final accounts chapter. Normally, how do you work out? Capital at the beginning. We add which one? Net profit, add additional capital. Then less drawings. This will give us what? Capital at the end of the year. What is the capital at the end of the year given? 5 lakhs. What is the capital at the beginning of the year given? 4 lakhs. Net profit is asked as a question mark. What is the additional capital given? 43,000. What is the drawings given? 40,000. As a gap, you can find out what is the net profit for the year. Simple. 4 lakhs plus 43,000 minus 40,000 போடுங்க. 4 lakh plus 43,000 minus 40,000. How much you get? 4 lakh 3,000. We get 4 lakh 3,000. Capital at the end of the year given is how much? 5 lakhs is given. Net profit is the balancing for. What is the net profit? You will add 5 lakhs over. How much you have to add to get 5 lakhs? 97,000 you have to add to get net profit. This is a balancing for. This is also one of the famous question for MCQ type. See, there is no use in solving a complete trading P&L account, full length problem, 10-20 problems. They are not going to test it. They are going to test only what? These short answer questions in the exam. Clear? Capital at the beginning, additional capital we'll add, desk drawings. This 4 lakh 3,000 we got, but closing capital is given 5 lakhs, which means we should have earned how much net profit? 97,000 net profit we should have earned for the year. Done now? Come to multiple choice questions, page number 220 as per the copy which I am having. 212, oh sorry. Yes, 212. Look at the first question. The purpose of final accounts to ascertain is it only profit or loss or capital or value of assets? Profit or loss, and which one? Financial position. Answer is D. Without looking at the solution, try to answer. Let us see. The manager is entitled to a commission of 5% of profit before deducting his commission. Look at, is it after charging commission or before charging commission? Which means what he will do? Will he buy 5 by 105? No. Only when the word used, which word is used? After charging another 5 by 105. Here directly 8,400 into 5%. 8,500 into 400 into 5%. 420. The balance in petty cash is in spenta balanza. Balance means unspent balance. Unspent balance of any asset, cash or bank, it is which one? Asset. Fixed assets are, what do you keep fixed assets? Okay. Yes. And you have to check the other options also. Is it meant for resale? No. Is it for quickly convertible into cash? No. So answer cannot be all the above. Answer is what? A. Then manufacturing concern is prepared. Ascertain the cost of manufactured goods. Normally only manufacturing concerns will do it. What is the next one? The company wants to maintain 20% margin on which price? Selling price. They ask you what is the profit on cost. What is the profit on cost? Here many students are having some trouble. Let me explain. Pay attention. On cost to on sales. On cost to which one? On sales. Suppose if you want to maintain 20% on cost, 20% on cost, it means 20 by 100. Otherwise, it's called as what? 1/5 on cost. How much will be on sales? Now listen, pay attention. What is this 20? What is this 100? 20%. Okay. What is beyond it? Think beyond it. If you sell, if the cost is 100, if the cost is 100, what is the profit? 20. Pay attention. If cost is 100, what is the profit? 20. So When you go forward, what do you have to do? Which one will give you sales? Cost plus profit will give you sales, or cost minus profit will give you sales? So it will be like 20 by 120. 20 by 100. When you go forward, it will be what? 20 by, how 120? Cost is 100, profit is 20, and selling price will be 120. Otherwise, it's called as 1/6 on sales. Otherwise, pay attention. If it is 30% on cost, that is, or you can say 3 by 10 on cost, when you go forward, what you will do? 30 by 130. Otherwise, you can call it as 3 by 13 on sales. So, why are you adding cost plus profit will give us sales? Clear? If 100 is cost, 30 is profit. So, what will be the selling price? 100 cost, 30 profit. Now, selling price is 130. Okay. Suppose if it is like 4 by 29 on cost, end up on being 4 by 29 on cost, it will be 4 by 29 plus 3, 4. 29 plus 4, how much? 33 on sales. So when we go forward, add both. What do you add? This 29 rupees is cost, 4 rupees is profit, you will get what? Sales. When you come reverse, do the opposite. Suppose if they tell you 25% on sales, nothing but 1/4 on sales, put the reverse one. If 100 is selling price, 25 is profit. When you come reverse, what do you do? Yeah, it will be 25 by 75. Or you can say 4 minus 1, 1 by 3 on cost. Or for example, they tell you 3 by 11 on sales. 3 by 11 on sales, how to get the cost? If selling price is 11, 3 rupees is profit. What will be the cost? 3 by 8 on which one? Cost. Now look at the question they ask you. 20% on which price? Selling price. Wait. They want to maintain 20 by 100 on selling price. Otherwise called as what? 1/5 on selling price they want to maintain. If it is 1/5 on selling price, how much will be on cost? 20 by 80, or you can call it as what? 1/4 on cost. 1/4 can be written as how percentage? 25%. 1/4 can be written as how much percentage? 25%. So answer is B, 25%. Pay attention once again. On cost to on sales, when you convert, what do? We add both what? Numerator and denominator. 20%, sir, 20 by 100 now. On sales, it becomes what? 20 by 120. 30% now, 30 by 130. 4 by 29 now, 4 by 33. Suppose if you come reverse, on sales they have given you. On cost, if you want, what do? Deduct. 100 minus 25, 75. 25 by 75. 1 by 4, 4 minus 1 and now 1 by 3. If it is 3 by 11, you put 3 by 8. Here they have given you 20% on sales, 1/5 on sales. It will be what? 1/4 on cost. 1/4 is nothing but how much percentage? 1 by 4 calculator will put it will be 0.25. 0.25 is nothing but what? 25%. So 25%. Okay. Next, what is the next one? At the time of preparation of annual accounts, bad debts recovered will be transferred to which account? P&L account. Bad debts recovered. For example, bad debt is a loss. When you recover it, is it a gain or loss? Last year we have written off bad debts. When that customer comes and pays today, is it a gain or loss for you? Bad debts recovered is a gain that will be credited to which account? P&L account. Then depreciation appearing in the trial balance. Already depreciation is given in trial balance, means it will be debited to which account? P&L account. It will be debited to P&L account. Gross profit is equal to sales minus cost of goods sold. Sales minus cost of goods sold. The P&L account shows P&L account is prepared on a date or for a period? For a period. Balance sheet is prepared on a date. So P&L account shows financial results for a period. Answer is A. Then, which of the following is not a financial statement? Fund flow statement is not there. Then, based on the following concepts, is the share capital account shown in the liability side? Why capital account is shown in the liability side? Concepts and conventions. Dual aspect concept, business entity concept, money measurement concept. Why do we show capital in the liability side? Because we treat owner and business as separate entity. We show the liability side the capital. Why? Because business has taken money from the proprietor. It is liable to pay to the proprietor. So which concept? Business entity concept. Then closing stock appears in the trial balance to be shown in, if the closing stock, appearing in the adjustment now, it will be shown in trading account and balance sheet. If closing stock already appears in the trial balance, means it will be directly recorded in what? Balance sheet only. Wait, when closing stock is given in adjustment, means it to be adjusted. We record in trading account as well as in what? Balance sheet. If closing stock is directly given in the trial balance, means it will be directly recorded in which one? Balance sheet. 14th question, most important. Please read the question and solve. Consider the following data and identify the amount which will be deducted from which one? Look at, identify. What do they ask you to identify? No, not sundry debtors. Please read the question. Which amount will be deducted? They are not asking you to work out sundry debtors balance. They ask you which amount will be deducted from sundry debtors balance. Which one you will deduct? Will you deduct bad debts in the trial balance? No. Will you deduct provision for bad debts old given in the trial balance? No. Current year provision, that is new provision, should be deducted. Which answer is correct? B. They ask you how much will be deducted while arriving the balance in balance sheet. Inventory is
Part of finance.
part of current assets. Okay. Other things, answers are given directly in the thing. You can directly do true or false. All these things you can directly do it. I'd like to do some lengthy answer problems also over here. Okay. Shall we work out this exercise? Question number 1. This kind of question can be tested for 1 mark. They ask you to prepare which account? Which account they ask you to prepare? Trading account. They ask you to prepare which account? Trading account. Exercise level. Which page number? 210. Shall we do this? Start. Let us do it along. See, I'm not going to read the exam, but I'm trying to do along with you. You are going to read the exam, so please do it along with me. Trading account. Start. Please do it along with me to opening stock. What is opening stock? 2,50,000. To purchases. What is the cash purchase? 3,70,000. Credit purchase?
8,25,000.
Less returns. Purchase returns, Irka? Yes. Return to suppliers. 25,000. Less drawings. Goods taken by proprietor for personal use. 21,000. Not only that. Samples. That is part of advertisement expenses. How much? Any other direct expenses given in the problem? The wages, carriage inwards?
No, sir.
No. Come to the credit side. By sales, what is the sales? Cash sales, how much is given?
5,10,000.
5,10,000. Then credit sales 11 lakh 50,000. Then returns returned from customers 20,000. Any abnormal loss given? Suppose there is any abnormal loss given, you will do it. No abnormal loss. By closing stock, tally this, you will get gross profit. Illustrations problem I do not want to solve because the solutions are there already. Seven lakh 20,000 is your which profit? Gross profit. This we have learnt already. Goods taken for personal purpose, goods used for advertisement purpose should be eliminated from what? Purchases. There is no abnormal loss given in the problem. Or other cash purchases, credit purchases minus returns to suppliers, drawings and samples eliminate பண்ணுங்க 11,45,000. Cash sales, credit sales minus returns, closing stock is given, tally பண்ணா gross profit. There is no wages and direct expenses given to us. Next question, question number 2. From the following balances extracted at the close of the year 31st March 2005, prepare which account? P&L account they have given. Okay, gross profit is a credit item. Then, can you find any other credit item? இது வந்து நம்ம இதெல்லாம் போட வேணாம், அக்கௌண்டா போட வேணாம், MCQ கொஸ்டின் தானே, ஆன்லைன் எக்ஸாம் தானே, அதுல பிளஸ் மைனஸ் மெத்தட்ல போட்டுடலாம். ஓகே, கிராஸ் ப்ராஃபிட் பிளஸ்ஸா மைனஸா? பிளஸ். Just put gross profit is a plus item. Then carriage outwards, expense income minus. Then salary minus, rent, fire insurance premium, bad debts, income tax paid, life insurance premium. Then discount debit is an expense. Apprenticeship premium plus printing and stationery, rent and rates, travel expenses. Then rent received on subletting plus போட்டு பாருங்க. ஆனா இதுக்கெல்லாம் அக்கௌண்ட் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணி டைம் வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு கூடாது. இந்த மாதிரி கேட்டோம்னா MCQ சார் ஒரு மார்க் எவ்வளவு பெரிய விதான, அது ஒரு மார்க் அவ்வளவுதான் கேட்க முடியும். இதுல என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? பிளஸ் மைனஸ் மெத்தட்ல போட்டு முடிச்சிடலாம். இதுக்கு அக்கௌண்ட் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணி ஆன்சர்ல ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ண வேண்டியது இல்லை. Nobody is going to look into your presentation because it's going to be online exam. Just plus and minus methodly you can finish up. So how many plus items? ஆட் பண்ணுங்க, மத்தெல்லாம் மைனஸ் பண்ணுங்க. ஆன்சர் வருதா? செக் செக். Think. What is the answer you get? 82,300. 83,000? 80,300 only you are getting. Why there is a mistake? Think. Purposefully I did a mistake. You also said, okay, plus minus and mudichitom. But think pannunga. Pay attention. One of the most important mistake which we have done. Okay, wait. Income tax paid in insurance premium. Is it business expense or personal expense of the proprietor? Look at the word used, life insurance premium. The proprietor wrote life insurance premium. Income tax paid is the personal obligation of the proprietor. That should not be charged to business. Now, we deducted, add back that 3,000 and 3,500. This should not be charged. And the 6,500 add panni parunga. Are you getting it? Yes, otherwise, ignoring this, work out the problem. Add 1,01,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,500 minus all these things, carriage outward, salary, rent, fire insurance premium, bad debts, discount, printing and stationery rates, travel expenses and what? Sundry trade expenses. Don't consider income tax paid and life insurance premium because that is the personal expense of the proprietor to be adjusted in what? Drawings. Please note it in your material itself. Payment of income tax is a personal obligation of the proprietor. Life insurance premium also, it's a personal obligation of the proprietor that should be reduced from capital. That should be reduced from what? Capital, not in which one? P&L account. Should not charge it in P&L account. Are you getting 86,800 now? Yes. Question number 3 பாருங்க இந்த மாதிரி questions எல்லாம் possible கிடையாது for MCQ purpose. They have given a lengthy trial balance and lengthy adjustment. They ask you to find out which one. Gross profit, net profit, balance sheet total. Okay, don't even think about which question. Question number which one? 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Please don't even try because it's unnecessary wastage of time. Okay, actually they have not updated the material. This was in the old pattern. Old pattern before the online examination was like 40 marks objective question. It was not a single day exam. It was 4-day exam. Accounts is for 100 marks. In that 40 marks MCQ, 60 marks descriptive type. At the type they used to ask which one? Full final accounts problems. Now they ask only whatever we have done so far. Like I've done 6 or 7 cases, that 6 or 7 cases plus the short answer question they can ask for. And at home, please listen. You can go through these illustrations at home. Okay, please go through because illustration I do not want to do. Please go through these illustrations at home. Illustration 1 you can go through at home. Please go through because I do not want to solve a pre-solved question because it will be there. Okay, correct. Okay, illustration number 1. Stock will be debited, purchase will be debited, carriage inwards will be debited, freight will be debited, sales will be credited, returns inward enna பண்ணுவீங்க? What is returns inward? Sales will minus பண்ணுவோம். Returns outward from purchase you will minus. Royalty and production you will charge, gas and fuel you will charge. Closing stock, which value you will take? Market price or cost price? இவ்வளவு படிச்சுட்டு இப்போ எப்படி பார்க்குறீங்க? Closing stock will be valued at cost price or market price? My God, cost price or market price? Plus 1 plus 2 it's okay. Stock will be valued at cost price or market price, whichever is less. Okay. Nama plus 1 plus 2 நீங்க படிச்சது இல்லையா? Conservatism, provide or for losses. Stock should be valued at what? Cost price or market price, whichever is less. So cost price is 20,000, market price is 24,000. Now which price will be taken?
Cost.
Cost price will be taken. Supposing a market price 16,000 கொடுத்திருந்தா market price, whichever is less. Okay. Then, பாருங்க, stock value 10,000 were destroyed by fire. Then abnormal loss. What is the general entry for abnormal loss? Abnormal loss accounted to trading account. How much? 10,000. Okay. Claim will be adjusted and charged in P&L account. Okay. So these things you can just go through. Illustration 1 you can go through. Illustration 2, this model, one question is sure. Where these items will come? Wages, which account? Oh my God. Good morning. Wages trading account. Depreciation on car. P&L account. Repairs to machinery. Purchase returns. Trading account. Opening stock. Commission. On the money. Which item where it will come on the money, they can ask you questions. Okay. So with solution it is there, you can go through. Illustration 3 also you can go through. First 3 illustrations only you can go through. All others are lengthy answer questions. All others are what? இந்த மாதிரி questions எல்லாம் கேட்க மாட்டாங்க. Partnership, interest on salary, commission எல்லாம் they will not ask. Okay. You can go through first 3, how many illustrations? 3 illustrations you can go through. Then classroom notes are more than sufficient. From this chapter, how many marks you can expect maximum? 5 questions into 2 marks. Max 10 marks from this. So cost accounting we learned in the morning. That is for how many marks? 20 marks. Now how many marks we added? 10 marks. So totally how many marks already? 30 marks. We'll have a break for about, okay, those who are going for internals, yes you can. Okay, others you can stay. We'll have about 15 minutes of break. 4 o'clock sharp we start. We add 10 more marks to our examination point of view. What is it? Non-profit organizations.